Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is Secret Santa. Well, the Secret Santa draw at the very least. After last night's controversy surrounding the entitlement of a certain Ingham child, it's finally going to happen. We're going to finally find out who is getting whom for Secret Santa, and I could not be more excited for such an event, because it's a great event in the calendar, I guess. I don't know why people watch it, but anyway, it's exciting. We're going to see which child gets which and who gets Prinny, and Prinny's not going to be included this year because she's never been included, except she used to be included before they grew their family. Sarah saying actually yesterday that some of the younger kids aren't going to be included because what's the point? They can't get involved in it. But then again, Prinny used to be involved in it. So how did Prinny get to choose gifts and be part of that? How did Jace, when Jace was like 1 or whatever, or less than 1, he was included in it. So why are they now saying that it's not for the younger kids? Because they don't know what's going on. Anyway, yes, I've rambled on long enough. We're going to go and look at this. This vlog was 48 minutes long. It terrified me, because why anybody would want to watch the Inghams for 48 straight minutes is beyond my comprehension. Anyway, let's go and have a look at this. It's going to be fabulous.
Number 4.
That looks like a big one, Isla.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right, Isabel. Isabel's like this. Day number 4.
I can't open this. I'm sorry.
Isabel and Esme, what did you two do yesterday? You naughty, naughty girls.
What did you do?
You opened day 13.
Oh, yeah, we did. Look, it's really hard to see. The one's like in the.
You mean they both opened day 13? They both couldn't figure out that that wasn't day, 3? They both did the exact same thing because they both couldn't. What's the likelihood of that actually happening? That they were both not quite with it to open the wrong door. Anyway, just saying. Didn't want to use the word stupid, but anyway. There we have it, Can't be hating on the kids, can we? Isabel's not a kid. Isabel, carry on. Crack on. Film your advent calendar opening for the channel. Right? Film it. You want to. Go on. Lights, camera, action. Exploit yourself. It's fine. You can exploit yourself all you want. Right? Exploit your little kids, your little siblings. Yeah, I mean, it's unbelievable that you haven't yet figured out that it's child exploitation. You have a brain. Use it. I thought you got a 9 in English, right? I know that doesn't equate to understanding child exploitation and stuff like that, but it does show a certain level of intelligence. To get a 9 in English shows that you have a lot of intelligence, right? So use that intelligence to understand what's going on around you. Or do you already understand it but just don't care? Right? Some people say, oh, well, she's been indoctrinated, it's not her fault and stuff, and to a degree, I understand, right? But then again, she goes on her own TikToks and her own videos, her own channel, vlogs her own siblings and exploits them, right, as well. So she knows what she's doing in that respect. She doesn't have to film Mila or Jace. She doesn't have to do that, but she does it because she thinks it's okay. She does. But there you go. Exploit them away, Isabel.
Oh, I got one for
So now
this.
we're going to have to do number 3 on number 13.
I got one for
My birthday.
Yeah.
Ooh, will we be at home opening number 3 then?
No.
Or not? Who knows? What? Sorry,
I
Isla.
got one of these ones that.
Oh, from another set?
Yeah, I'm really happy to get one of these ones, but I'm still waiting for these ones because they're really cute.
They are really cute. What, darling? Purple worm is in it.
Yeah.
Come here. Take out the purple worm. Does it belong to that?
I know, but nothing else.
Have you got it stuck?
Yeah.
We don't stick worms up doll dresses, Mila.
Where?
I actually can't get that out. Right, Mila.
Flavours are on the back of the box.
Are you looking for number 4 in that one first?
Of the box.
Can you find number 4? Are
you joking? No.
What are you joking about?
Number 5. She didn't know the flavours were on the back of the dog.
The scents?
Yeah. Favourite candy I've ever had. It's so good. Actually...
The flavour. The flavours of the candles. Yeah, homeschooling going swimmingly there, I've got to say. I can't wait to see what she gets behind door number 4, right? You know, it's such excitement, the drama, the excitement, the drama that the iPhone have to go through every single day just to see what flavour of candle Isabel's going to get next. Honestly, I've never been this excited. I've never had such a rush of adrenaline when it comes to watching a random stranger off the internet opening an advent calendar door. Or is it a window? Anyway, either way, yes. The excitement's just off the charts. I can't even tell you.
It's really cool, isn't it?
No, I'm so dumb. I left mine upstairs.
Amber and sandalwood.
Oh!
You guys should be lighting these every day, man.
Did you? Well, actually, I like to run out.
That's
get rid of me every single day and light it.
Oh yeah, that's quite nice. It pains me because what I actually want to do is just go out to a Christmas market. But life just doesn't go on hold, unfortunately, during December. And there is a job. I'd say that I haven't been putting the whole job off for a long time. Like, their bedrooms are actually usually very tidy and clean. But the last 2 nights, I felt horrendous when I've got into bed because I hate going to sleep on a night time knowing that my children's bedrooms aren't spotlessly tidy. I don't know why, it really irritates me. I think it probably stems from when I was growing up. My bedroom was always such a SHIT-TIP. Shared with my sister.
Did you, Sarah? Did you really live in a bit of a dump? You should have said, you know. Who would have thunk it? The way you go on, anybody think that you lived in a palace, right? You know, floorboards for, like, all over the show. Carpets non-existent in your household. Lived in a bit of a hovel, didn't you? Apparently, I know. So it doesn't surprise me that your bedroom was a bit of an SHIT-TIP. I don't know why she spelled it. What the hell? Seriously.
We always used to argue, it's not my mess, it's your mess. And it was just horrible. But yeah, I always like my children's bedrooms to be spotlessly clean when they get into bed on a night. So when they wake up in the morning, it's all nice and clean. And I know not everyone does that, but that's just, I know lots of people do that. Anyway, the last 2 nights, their bedroom's been a bit messy. And then yesterday, I thought it would be a good idea to do the job that I have been putting off doing, which is clearing out the wardrobe. So Jace's I did actually not too recently. His is all fine and organised. But Mila's side hasn't been cleaned out for, I don't know how long, a long time. And I mean everything ragged out, because what happens is it's all neatly organised, and then I'll be like, oh, those clothes don't fit, I'll put them to the bottom and then I'll take them out soon when I do an organise, and then it gets a bit ruffled, and then it gets a bit messy, and then clothes end up not being folded, and then the girls will be kind and like offer to help to do washing and laundry one Sunday, and they'll bring the laundry up, but they won't sort it out properly, so it just all gets stumped in the wardrobe, and then the pile turns into mush, and then it's just chaos in there. I'm just checking Aurora had not walked out the bedroom. So Mila's wardrobe is a massive mess, but not only is it a massive mess, it needs organising because there's so much in there that definitely does not fit her anymore. But the bedroom itself, guys, go back in the bedroom with Aurora. What? You can play that, but in the bedroom. Go with Jason, Mila. Go get the baby. Where's the baby? Go get it. So there, oh my gosh, she's actually getting the baby. Ignore the laundry and stuff on there as well. Anyway, their bedroom's a mess. It's very, very bad. The bedroom right now is probably the worst it's ever been. Ever.
I bet it's not. I bet it's not. Right? You know why I know it's not? It's because When Mila was born, this might be a completely different room entirely, but you know when Mila was born and you made her room, you decorated her room and it was for her room, it was her nursery and then her bedroom, yeah, you filled it full of shit. You just dumped everything there, much in the same way that you dumped everything when Jace was having his nursery. It was just a dump, right? Everywhere is always a dump. Because you use the kids' rooms as dumping grounds.
Thank you. So yeah, that's my job for today. I have to have a spotless bedroom by tonight. I can't go to bed again with it like it is. I'm so embarrassed. I'm actually going to show you the chaos that it is in there because it's bad. So here's what it looks like now. Oh yeah. Wow. Wow. Dollies. Oh. You cozy girl. Have you got on your tracksuit? Is it snuggly and nice and warm? Has Dad rolled the sleeves up a bit too much? Such a little cute baggy. What are you doing? Is that Aurora? Can you see Aurora? Say hi. Say hi. Just looking at herself in the viewfinder. Say hi. Are you going into a daydream? Are you going into a little daydream? What are you talking about? Are you not sure? No? Do you want to come and help me clean the bedroom? We're going to organise the clothes. Yeah? Shall we go? Can I have a kiss? No. I love you. So this is what we're dealing with. This is what we are dealing with. This is what's stressing me out. Toys, doesn't matter. It didn't take 2 minutes to clean the toys away. But this... Oh my goodness. They've got new clothes that need organising as well. Well, it's not going to take 2 minutes now, especially with you three in here with me. It's going to be a bit chaotic. You reading the book? We read that last night, didn't we, Mila, before bed?
I read that before me.
Hang on a second. How did their room even get that messy in the first place? How was it ever allowed to get that messy? How? Because firstly, you teach your kids to tidy up after themselves, put things away after they've used them, right? That's what you do. But also, you have a playroom for your children. Your children don't have to play in their bedrooms. Most kids have to play in their own bedrooms. So it does get a bit messy. Not that messy, but your kids have a playroom. So when they want to play with toys and stuff, it's downstairs in the playroom. How did it even get that messy in the first place?
I read all of it.
You did. You both like to read the books, don't you?
Yeah.
Is it a good book, Mila? You like it? It was what, Jace?
What?
It was what?
The book is short.
Is it a bit short?
Yeah.
I was in the bad books last night because the book we read was a bit short, they said. Come on, Mum. Come on. That was so short. But we only read one book a night, don't we?
No.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't.
We read one book and then we put the Tonys on, the Tony box. And then Dad comes in after about 15 minutes and turns it off and then you go to sleep. Right, so I think the first job is, well, I need to wash their bedding. So I'm going to get their bedding off, get that washed. Just walked out of the bedroom to say I have actually ordered them some new bedding, some Christmas bedding. But I didn't want to say that in front of them because it's going to be a surprise. I'm going to give it to the elves and see if the elves can do some magic with it. But I've been holding off. Like I should have probably washed their bedding a few days ago, but I've been holding off because I wanted to get this new bedding. But either that will go back on tonight instead of that one, or that will just go back on and I'll change it when the new bedding arrives. But the bedding needs doing. Clothes, which...
Oh, how very hygienic of yourselves. You just will never change your bedding unless you get new ones, is it?
It's probably going to be the biggest job I did want to do. Yeah? Oh, you love those books, don't you? Hey, do you love those? I wanted to organise their books as well. And then the toys is not a big deal. I know it looks chaotic, but actually they've just emptied out a toy box. That's all that's happened here. So it won't take long for them to put all their toys back. Right, we're just going to push Mila's bed in. Are you helping? That's it. You strip Mila's bed and then let's push it back under. It will give us a bit more space. You won't. Right, come on then you two, jump off the bed so we can push it back in. You ready, Jace? You need to push, 1, 2, 3, go! Hold on a second, the toy's got stuck on it down here. You ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, push! Watch your fingers now, okay? Jace, push at your end. 1, 2, 3, go! A little bit more on your end, Jace. That'll do, that's good.
Okay.
That'll do.
Oh, look, my bed looks so rubbish.
There we'll go.
Oh, look at my bed.
Are you playing with the Tony box? Are you playing? Oh, we've also got the Yoto on charge. You alright, Mila?
Yeah. Hi.
Leave that one there. Is that not working?
No, you have to press a little.
Oh, here we go. Look, you ready?
Yes. Look, guys. Cheese, look.
Yay! If you take it off, it'll turn off. Look. Ready? Ready? Oh, listen. Yay!
Mila, turn the lamp on.
They're so cute. Of course, now all these three see is a big juicy trampoline.
9, 10. I did it all.
Good boy. Don't climb on the back there, Mila. You'll end up breaking it. It might snap and break.
This one's so hard.
Oh, wow. Come on then, you three.
1.
They're like, nope. Chris just saved my life. I was about to quit before I'd even started. It's so hard to do when they're in here with you.
What did you just submit?
I was about to quit before I'd even
Yeah,
started.
no, what did you just submit before that?
Chris just saved my life.
I'm definitely going to hold that against you later.
Honestly,
Just remember when I
It's-
saved your life this morning, babe.
it's so hard to do jobs like this when they're in the room because they're just... As quick as you're cleaning stuff, they're playing. And I don't want to stop them playing. I don't want them to like, no, you can't play with that. But trying to tell... I mean, Jace isn't so bad, but Mila and Aurora haven't quite learnt that once you finish playing with it, you put it away before you get something else out. So it's just chaos. And I'm just finding myself chasing them around going, can you put that away if you finish playing with it? Look at this room, we need to start cleaning it now. And they're just having none of it. So I think Chris must have heard me going, come on guys, hey guys. So Chris is taking them all downstairs to play. But on the second hand, now that I've sat down and it's all quiet in here, I'm just a bit like...
Cardboard.
Right, let's get on. I think the first thing we're going to do is clean away the toys. Because now the beds are stripped, the bedding's going in the washing machine. Chris is going to go down and put that on. I'm going to clean away the toys. Because they're literally just in my way here. Okay, this is looking a heck of a lot better than it was half an hour ago. I've put away primarily all of the toys. There's a few bits that they sleep with and their blankets and things like that that'll go back on their beds. And there's a few things that I do still need to do. These boxes here need organising. There's just toys thrown in there and I want to clear them out. And, you know, I just want to go through their toys basically all here. And also they've got their Tonys, for their Tonys box up here. And I do have a shelf for that, but I can't put that shelf up until the Christmas tree's gone because the shelf will go probably somewhere there. So it's easily accessible for them to use. But I think the toys and the organising in here is pretty much done. Okay, thank you. Chris has just launched me up a load of black bags because now it's time to go through the wardrobe. Oh my gosh. And I say black bags because I'm probably going to... There's the tiniest... I've opened the window, the tiniest bit, just to get some fresh air in here because it's really hot. Oh, it's flown off. I literally thought a fly was about to fly in. The tiniest gap. It's like a fly, big fat ugly fly. I swear they get in from the tiniest gap, but I could take off the whole front of my house and it still wouldn't manage to work its way back out. Like, flies are insane. Anyway, yeah, black bags because I'm going to go through... I'm pretty sure most of Mila's clothes in her wardrobe, aside from her new clothes and a few bits that I got before we went away, before we went away winter, we'll be going to Aurora because they're not going to fit. So most of it I will be bagging up and popping into some storage, probably in Aurora's room, for Aurora when she gets a little bit bigger. So the first thing I'm going to do is organise it into piles. I've actually got a crazy amount of stuff here. And I never know, I don't know why I'm talking to you when you're on the floor. I don't know why I literally just put the camera down and started to talk. Honestly, I'm losing my mind. I've got a load, I never know, like, Aurora's got her own wardrobe in her own room. And obviously Mila's got, this is Jace and Mila's. So Mila has this side, Jace has that side, and then these are just like miscellaneous kind of things. And they've obviously got their drawers as well, there. But Mila and Aurora have quite a lot of outfits that are the same. So I never know if to put like Mila's in her wardrobe and then Aurora's in hers, or if to keep Mila's and Aurora's things that they've got the same together. I think I'm going to do that. It's just going to make it so much easier. So the things that they've got the same, I'm going to put in one pile. The stuff that I'm keeping for Mila, I'm going to put in another pile. And stuff that are going to Aurora, because Mila's growing out of, I'm going to put into another pile. And then we're going to go through each pile, fold them or bag them. We're going to start with this box. This is the H&M box. And this has just got a load of cutes. I don't know if I filmed these on here. I know I've definitely filmed a TikTok haul of all this. But this has just got some stuff for over winter. So just like stuff like this. So these can all just go into one pile over here. Like I say, I'll debag them. Oh, they're a Christmas present actually. Oh, guys, look at these. Guys, did you ever see anything so blooming gorgeous in your whole life? I'm so excited for Mila to get these. They're so sweet. Oh, I forgot about these as well. That's so annoying. We're definitely too late to send these back now. I got them for Mila and Aurora, but I don't know, they just don't look very... I don't know, I don't like them. They look very cheap. Do you know what I mean? They look cheap as heck, those, don't they? I mean, they were cheap. They were like £15 or something. Well, no, actually. That was £30 for them too. They weren't actually that cheap. And those for Jace. How cool are those? I'm going to give him those for Christmas. And keep those 2 pairs of shoes to one side. Guys, it's empty. It's empty and there's no crazy pile below me. It's all in front of me. But it's organised chaos. We've got underwear, we've got some bits of pyjamas. Those are the new clothes that I just got out of this box. This pile here is what fits. This is what definitely doesn't fit. But it's all 12 to 18 months, pretty much. I think pretty much the whole pile there is 12 to 18 months. I've got a tiny pile over there that I found randomly of Aurora's. They're like 0 to 3 months. So I don't know why they'd been put in there, probably by accident by the girls at some point. And then I've got a small pile here of clothes that I think might fit Aurora now or very soon. Like those are 6 to 12 months. I mean, they're probably going to be a bit big, but they'll fit soon. And then we've got this one, a little, I think that's Bowden, baby Bowden. I found a dressing gown, adorable. That, I don't know why I put that on there. I found these Christmas things, so I thought, do you know what? Why not try these on Aurora now, seeing as it's the festive season. I've got this in a smaller size. It's in a bag in the garage. I'm going to go out and get it because this was my ultimate favourite dress of Mila's, or any of my children ever in life. I just utterly loved this. This one is 12 to 18, so I'm going to try this on Aurora, but I feel like it'll still be a bit big. But I do have the 6 to 12 months, so I'm going to go get that out. This one, which is just utterly adorable, and then this one as well, little cord one. So I'm going to keep those out and put those in Aurora's wardrobe. I'm going to bag all of this up for Aurora, and I'm going to store it. I'm going to charity that stuff over there because that's definitely not fitting anyone. And then I'm going to organise this little pile here that fits Mila back into her wardrobe along with the new clothes, and obviously put away the bits of underwear and pyjamas too. I forgot, I probably should go through this stuff as well because like that's not going to fit Mila anymore. So I think that's 12 to 18 months. That can go on there. We've got this one, 12 to 18 months. She didn't even wear that. That can go on there. Oh my gosh, I love this. Reminded me of a curtain. Just a retro old dress. Look at the back. So pretty. I got it for Mila's 2nd birthday, but it was too hot. We were in Portugal. She absolutely would have none of it. It was too hot to wear that, so she didn't wear it. A couple of other little dresses. Oh my gosh, I love this. Oh, I loved this. That's not going to fit Aurora this year, but it'll definitely fit her next year. So we'll keep that. Oh my gosh, guys, I've got to show you this. So, can you see this top here? I loved it. Got it at home from Tesco's. What the heck? I meant to take that back. I think Chris must have just hung it up for some reason, and then it went out of my mind and never took it back, so that's no good to anyone. Don't send the police, I promise I paid for it. And then this one, which is so cute. This is from Monsoon. That won't fit Aurora this year, but it will fit next. Right, we've emptied the wardrobe. It's now completely empty apart from that cardigan. I don't actually know what to do with this. I don't know what to do with it. Like, it's such a pretty cardigan as well. But like, what am I doing with that? Oh gosh, that's so bad. But yeah, I'm gonna just start piling all of her clothes back in. 1, 2, 3. I'd love to know how I just found all these in Jace's drawers. We've got pyjamas, so I'm gonna pop those in a pyjama drawer. Done. And then I'm gonna pop these in. Oh my gosh, I don't know if did I show you guys these? They're so sweet. Those are gonna go actually in Aurora's wardrobe in my room. Little sister, big sister. I need to get some cream tights to go with those, but those are so cute. I might just pop these in Mila's wardrobe. But these little...
Right, I just thought I would interject here a smidge because I'm aware that I haven't really said anything for quite some time, and you might be thinking, where's Dougal gone? Where's Dougal gone? Where's Dougal gone? Or you might just not be wondering where I am at all. Well, the answer to your questions are, I'm here. Right here, watching your every move. Oh yes. No, it's just it's so boring. But I thought I'd just let it play. You know, it is what it is, isn't it? Some might say that's exploitative. I'm exploiting Sarah's good looks, aren't I? I know, but yeah, I'm having a bad day. Is what it is. I've got like an eye issue. It's kind of like painful. I'm not really in a talky mood, so talk amongst yourselves and enjoy the show, I guess, isn't it? Sorry.
Little coats, so blooming adorable. How cute are they? Mila's top wardrobe's looking a bit sparse, so I'll just pop those in there. Good. Okay, last minute change my mind. Mila's wardrobe's empty, so I've popped their Christmas Day outfits, those dresses and a few bits in there, and then the new clothes from H&M that are like matching sets I've got in the middle. So we've got Mila's outfits, and then their matching sets there. And I'm definitely done. Now all I've got to do is bag up the charity store these two, 12 to 18 months-ish, plus maybe a few smaller, a few bigger, away, ready for Aurora when she's that size. These are what I think might fit Aurora now. Clean up the rubbish, and then we're done. Do you know that one job that's just really been sitting on your head all week, for days? And you're like, I really need to do that, I really need to do that. Mila's wardrobe's been longer than days, it's been months. But just the bedroom in general, in itself, has just been weighing on my mind all week. And it feels so good to have it more organised and more sorted out. I just need to hoover now. Yeah, quick hoover. And obviously the bedding all needs putting back on. But I do need to go out. I don't know why, it was just zoomed right in. But yeah, anyway, I need to go pick Isla's friend up because they're going to the cinema today. So I need to go pick Isla's friend up, and I'm hoping that when I'm out I can pick up some Christmas bedding for Jason and Mila, so I can just put on, like, you know, I don't have to mess about putting their other bedding back on. But yeah, or who knows, and maybe I'll send it to the elves and they can surprise them one morning by changing the duvets when they're asleep. They did that with the older girls, and the older girls just freaked out the next morning. They loved it. They just thought it was so magical. So I'd love to be able to do that. And I also need to go and get I want to make a hot chocolate stand. I always see so many of you guys, and like people on social media, making hot chocolate stands for winter, and I've never done one before, and I really want to do one. But I've got everything I need for it. I just need to get, well, actually, I need the hot chocolate and the marshmallows. And I need like an actual stand to put them on. I don't have a clue what to use. So maybe I'll be able to find something whilst I'm out today.
All right, I'm not sure what was more difficult, the putting up of the actual paneling or the priming of the paneling. Seriously regretting not paying the extra 500 or whatever it was to have it all pre-primed. I was just like, oh yeah, priming's no big deal, but oh my goodness me. Just this one has taken ages, and I've used so much of the primer. And this one, it's literally, I'm dead, I can't bother.
I'm failing to see what the point is, to be honest. I'm failing to see what the point is. It looks awful. It doesn't add anything to the room. It looks like either doors or cupboards on the walls, and I'm not sure why you want it to look like that. I can't work out why. Okay, and it's stressing me out not knowing why. I need to know the reasons why. So, let me know. In fact, if there's any interior decorators in the room, please let me know in the comments down below why he's doing this, because it just, to me, it looks awful. It doesn't look even, for one thing, but it just looks like a mess to me. Maybe it's just I'm not a decorator like Chris, one of his new professions, I guess.
I've got so many more to do as well. So this is going to be a slow process. It's all been sealed. All, like I think I said the other day, but all of the little roof blemishes in the plaster, where in new build houses you get bits of plaster popping out where there's screws in the plasterboard sometimes. So these are the repairs of those. And then I've obviously sealed all the joints and things with caulking, and then it just needs to be primed, and then we can put the main colour onto everything, which is going on the whole wall all the way around. But this part is just horrible. That's all I can say. It's absolutely horrible. The primer's super wet and manky, and it's just dripping everywhere every time I use it. And it's just, I hope it comes out all right, because right now it just looks a mess. So I'm hoping the top colour of actual paint goes on, it reverses all this and makes it decent.
So Isla went into the house of a friend about 10 minutes ago. One of the girls were picking up, and hasn't come back out. So I'm just sat here eating after 8 mints. These ones. It's the only thing I've eaten today. And it's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so come on, Isla, what are you doing? You're gonna miss your show. Right, I've just dropped Isla off. I can't get used to these dark, short days.
Speaking of dark, short days, or speaking of which day it is, it happens to be, what, the 4th of December? Is that when you are there, right? At the cinema, or going to the cinema. Isla's going to the cinema on Wednesday. It was a Wednesday afternoon. You said it's 4 o'clock, and she was at this person's house at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, waiting to go to the cinema. Right? Does this person, her best friend or her friend or whatever it is, does she not go to school either? Right? I'm sorry, but don't tell me this friend also homeschools, because I'm not buying it, right? I'm not buying it. Not everybody homeschools, right? So if this kid is at school, kind of, I guess he could be home, but unlikely. Probably once they get home from school, have to get ready and changed and everything. Yeah, it seems unlikely. Anyway, this isn't my story to tell, it's Sarah's, and apparently it's 4 p.m. on a Wednesday afternoon, and her Isla's friend is not at school that day, apparently.
I've parked in a new car park that I've never parked in before. I don't know if you have to pay, so I'm just going to walk down here to the little pay machine. There is a paying display, so I'm guessing you do pay. In fact, I think I've been here before and I brought the girls for the nails doing. That's just reminded me, Isabel did ask me if I'd make her a nail appointment because she wants her nails redoing for Christmas. Right, let's see. That's what we like, guys. Up to 2 hours free. Perfect. Whilst I'm here in town, I think I'm going to go to the works, have a quick look for any more books that I can get the girls. They're so cheap in there, but when I went the other day I couldn't get much. Well, the girls were with me and they didn't have much, but they did say that they get deliveries all the time, so to just keep checking. Honestly, the books in there are like £3 for £6, so it makes them £2 a book. Such a bargain. And I did also want to buy Jace another one of those beast things that he got in his December 1st basket because he loved it and he plays with little figures all the time, so I thought I'd put one in his stocking, so I'm going to pick one of those up when I'm there as well. Also, I just got out of the car and walked obviously to the cinema, and I swear she had a jacket on that is not hers, and that she definitely didn't come out in. I was going to shout back like, Ira, is that your jacket? But then I thought, obviously, I'm not going to do that because they were off.
Okay, so I'm not sure what the point of this segment of the story is all about, or why she's telling this particular part of the story, because true or not, right, it's irrelevant. If your daughter has been into her friend's house and she's come out wearing a different jacket, it kind of stands to reason it's probably her friend's jacket. But yeah, what of it, right? What of it? There's like no, I'm not even quite sure where to go with that part of the story. Yeah, why would you shout after your daughter to say, is that your jacket? Why would you even do that, right? Because it would embarrass her. I can't. It feels like probably Sarah's telling this part of the story to show how good friends she is with Isla is with this person. They're such besties that they share clothes and stuff like that. That is probably what she's going on about, but it feels like it's a pointless part of the story to tell, right? I think, anyway.
We're all rushing off to get to the cinema, but I think that must be why she went into her friend's house to borrow one of her jackets. It was a little leather one. My point was, it looked gorgeous. It looked really pretty on her, so I'm like, see if she likes those and get one for Christmas. Even though I'm done. I'm definitely done. I'm never done. If it's not Christmas Eve, I'm not done. If it's Christmas Eve, I'm done. If it's not, I'm not done. It's bloody freezing tonight. Right, I just spent probably way longer than I should have done in the works. It was so, I was actually going to film in there, but it was so quiet. I was the only person in the shop, and the worker was just like, can I help you with anything? So I showed her the girls absolute, oh, it's windy. Very windy. So I showed them the girls' absolutely massive book Christmas wish lists that are humongous, about 100 books on there. And she was just showing me like what they don't have, what they usually have but they don't have in stock. the bits that they did have, and then I found a few other bits as well, so I did a bit of damage in there. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm so happy with what I got. Also, I'm sorry about how cute is the bag. we were all at the till, her worker, the co-worker and me, just saying how cute this bag was. Anyway, what did I buy? I bought myself a couple of books. So some more Frida McFadden books. These were 3 for £6, but unfortunately I couldn't find another one that I really wanted. So, oh, that was Ben. So I ended up just paying £2.50 each. So £5 for 2 books, bargain. I got some festive ducks for Aurora. Look how blooming cute they are. I don't know why they've fallen down. There's a snowman, a Santa Claus and a Christmas tree. I got 2 of these for Jace, the little beast things. That's what I actually went in for. I got a Christmas book for us to read tonight. This was like £2, literally £2. And it looks like such a lovely little story. Look at that. And hopefully it won't be quite as short as the one that I read Jace last night, because he was not a happy boy. And then I bought some books, so obviously I'm not going to say who they are for.
Something's just struck me, and I think you'll be worried about it, Sarah. I think you'll be worried. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but I haven't seen the book advent calendar come out this year. I thought you had a book advent calendar that you were going to do every year, and they're going to be the same books every year, but you're going to read them every year. Something like that anyway, yeah. Definitely happened last year. It's happened in previous years, but this year you seem to have forgotten. Right, so much in the same way that you forgot about the Secret Santa, seems like you got a lot on this year, a lot on your plate that you can forget and stuff.
But okay, we'll start here. We got this series. It's got lots in there, and I was just planning on getting this book, and she told me that this one is very similar. It came out after that one. And funnily enough, on one of the girls' book wish lists, there was some of these ones, like the Unite was on there, and I think the Imagine Me, but the other 2 weren't. And some of these ones were on the list, but not all of them. So I got both, because £15 for all of those books, 5, bargain. And then £12. These ones are not quite as thick, but so I feel like they probably go all together. The worker did say that you can read one from the first series and then one from the second series or something. I don't know what order you're supposed to read them in, basically, and I don't feel like she completely knew, but she said you can read some from the first series and mix in some from the second series, or you can just read the second series, or you can just read the first series and it still all makes sense. I don't have a clue, but hopefully my girls will know. And then the other set that I got, I don't feel like these were on a Christmas list, but I thought they looked right up the girls' street. It's this Hooked series, and there's a lot in there as well. I don't know if one of the girls have this. I feel like Isabel might have this, but I'm not sure.
So, I'm not going to go and check this, right, but I read, yeah, I know, I read on Tattle, sorry, Sarah, but I did, that one of the girls, I think it's Esme, is it Esme? No, it's Isabel. Isabel, it is. One of them have some of those books. Sarah's just bought a whole lot of lots of the same books. Not sure why. Why would you buy random books that you think your kids might have anyway? Because isn't that a waste of money rather than a bargain? Because she's going on about saving lots of money and all the books were bargains and stuff. But surely if you've already got the books, then it's money, additional money spent. Therefore, it's a waste of money, not a saving of money.
I'm not sure who to give that to. I need to go and have a look at both of their bookshelves and see which one of them doesn't have these books, because no doubt one of them will have some of them from these box sets. But yeah, I love going in the works. I just feel like book sets like this just make such lovely Christmas gifts, and I never feel bad buying them because number one, it's great to read. Number two, they're always so reasonable priced, like £20 for a whole book set, or even cheaper, the other ones, £15 and £12 for like whole book sets. And number three, I know they're going to get used. Like, I know it's not something that's just going to be like, oh yeah, that's cool, and then just put down. Like, my girls are obsessed with reading, and I know they'll read those books. So, was that everything I got? Yeah, so I feel like that was quite good. There's a pound stretcher in front of me. I don't think I've ever been in there. I'll go for a little mooch on pound stretcher. I've not been in pound stretcher in years. These two are dragging me to McDonald's. Yeah, it's bloody freezing. Look at Isla's little I don't know where she gained that leather jacket from.
Yeah, my friend gave me it tomorrow.
She's so young.
Yeah, but I'm so happy because I've got my Spotify Wrapped, and I got a message from Taylor Swift for being in one of her top listeners.
Yeah, they were both.
Wow, you got a. Sorry, I shouldn't have a go at. I shouldn't say anything. But it's not a special personalised message that you get, right, on Spotify Wrapped, right? I also got the same. Avril Lavigne, right? Absolutely massive fan, right? She sent me a personalised message. Well, it was a message. But yeah, I didn't get overexcited about it. I know. But then I'm not a 12-year-old girl, so yeah, there you go. Maybe that's my failing, innit? But yeah, I wouldn't get too excited. Taylor Swift didn't send her personal message or anything.
Squealing in the car. Oh my gosh! Come on then, you crazies. Woo!
So that is Isabel's friend. It's Isla's friend, but a lot of people are suggesting that in fact is Isabel there, not that one on the right. I'm in two minds. I don't know. It's someone with a similar build to Isabel, but it might not be. It might be. I think it's hard to tell, if I'm being honest. I've looked at it and I can't really tell. I think the implication there is if Sarah is lying about it, having a friend to the extent they're getting Isabel to pretend to be her friend, then it's very sad, and also getting the kids involved in the lie is exceptionally sad. But at the end of the day, I don't think there's any way to prove it unless you know for certain. Although I saw, now I don't know if this is true, right? And whoever it was, for the love of all that is good and holy, please screenshot your bloody evidence. Seriously, drove me insane, right? So, allegedly, right, somebody on Tattle, right, allegedly saw a comment on the vlog saying, from somebody who had apparently seen Isla and Isabel in town together on that day, right? That is allegedly. But the person who saw it didn't think to screenshot it, because why would you? Because obviously a comment like that is going to disappear within seconds. And it did, right? So take that as you will. If I'd seen that, I mean, I might have. But then again, it could have been somebody else faking that. I don't know. But apparently that's what the moral of the story here, guys. If anybody sees anything incriminating commented on their vlogs, screenshot it, because they're deleters. They will delete it within seconds. It's ridiculous if you don't, right? You need to get into the habit, screenshot everything. So yeah, I'm sorry, right, whoever it is on Tattle. I love your comments, brilliant, right? But that really annoyed me. Please, next time, screenshot.
I just got back home. I do want to show you something that I bought at the shops that's a dupe for quite an expensive toy brand, but I'm going to show you that in a bit. Yeah. Now, yeah, not you, cheeky girl.
Yeah, I say dupe.
Dupe.
Yeah, not dupe. Oh,
No, it's a dupe.
It's a duplicate.
Duplicate. Not duplicate.
Duplicate.
Actually, I think Americans say dupe.
Yeah, they do. That's
Yeah.
that TikTok sound again.
I think the moral of that story, right, is stop watching things on TikTok and believing that it's true, right? As Sarah says, and I don't often agree with Sarah because she is bloody stupid, right? But yes, duplicate, if I can say the fucking words right. Yep, that's what it stands for. So dupe, right? Dupe is not a thing. Americans, it is a thing, right? In America, it is a thing. In the UK, it's not a thing. America, yes. UK, no. Right? So get into the habit, guys, of learning the English. I'm sorry if there's any Americans out there. I know I'm always going on about the Americanisms, but the fact of the matter is that we are British, right? So we should be speaking British, right? Sorry, but it's the fact that these just watch incessantly just American stuff all the time, and they want to be American, they want to live in America, they want to be America, but sadly, due to reasons we won't get into right now, they won't ever go to America. Sorry.
Yeah. Right, guys. I've just put all of our Secret Santas into the iPhone I have in my life. They want us to do no budget.
Just throw them out so everyone sees.
Oh yes!
They want us to do no budget. How you let me down like this, guys? I thought you were on my side. There's a reason.
Well, you know what I say to that, Sarah? Fuck the iPhone, right? Fuck the iPhone. It's not their money, is it? Jesus Christ. Can you imagine somebody saying, oh yeah, there's no budget. Have no budget, you know, you can afford it. Chris is like, don't suggest that, please. Sarah's wiped Home Bargains clean of everything. So we have no money left. So stop suggesting no budget. Or, alternatively, nobody suggested no budget, and Sarah just wants no budget. What do you reckon? Probably that.
Reason I wanted to do budget, not budget, but just so that everyone got the same amount.
Yeah, but no one cares about that, Mum.
But
No one cares about that.
most people don't care about that. Some do.
Well, Esme does, but I don't.
Poor Esme.
See, I don't get it, right? Esme clearly has an issue with like money and wanting to be seen to have money and wanting all the best of the best and everything else, right? But at the end of the day, you're her parent. You don't have to say, oh yeah, well, Esme wants this, so yes, let's do this, right? You say to her, Esme, right? We as a family, we need to rein it in a little bit, and we need to show some form of like restraint. We also know that a lot of people don't get a lot of things at Christmas, so we don't want to show off our wealth too much, right? Something like that. And you gotta teach Esme the lesson. She needs to understand that people aren't quite as well off as they are, and she doesn't get everything that she wants, right? We already know she's getting a £700 camera for her Christmas present, her main Christmas present, and she's gonna get a shit ton on top of that. So how much she's gonna get altogether is is frightening, honestly. But yet now she wants like a no budget Secret Santa as well, on top of all the other things. I mean, she's literally just had a 1st of December box baskety thing, right? So, and yet she's now complaining about not getting a no budget Secret Santa. You know, at the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, if she wants to spend something on somebody else in the family, she can do so. She doesn't need to have permission to do that. If she wants to like buy Isla a £200 necklace or whatever, right? She is free to do that. It doesn't have to be within the confines of the no budget Secret Santa thing. She can just go ahead and buy her sister something if she wants to. It doesn't mean to say that she'll get it back from somebody else, but she can still do it. You know, just be nice. If you want to spend your money on that, spend your money on that. I mean, it's just. But in terms of like the Secret Santa thing, she needs to learn that there needs to be some sort of boundaries. As I said yesterday, a pound shop Secret Santa would be perfect to teach all your kids the lesson, right? I think that's what they need, if I'm being honest.
Esme gets rinsed. So, the younger three will be part of Secret Santa this year. However, Jace and Mila have absolutely no interest in shopping for us older ones and shopping for Dad.
And they quite literally can't, so it's just
And it's just be, it'd just be me. So,
when you say they'll be part of it this year, they're part of it every year. They are part of it every year. We see them, like last year. You even did like I can't remember what it was now. You sat them down individually to pull out the name from a hat, and it was a big thing that you did last year. It's not a new thing. I don't know why you're acting like it's new and they're not interested in it and everything. At the end of the day, just do it, right? Teach them to be selfless, right? That is the point of buying your siblings or whoever gifts, is to teach your kids to be selfless, right? And they'll grow up to be selfless, or they'll grow up to be Esme.
Jason, Mila and Aurora are going to do a little Secret Santa between themselves because they'll quite happily shop for toys for each other, but we're not going to actually shop for toys. I'm going to select maybe 5 or 6 gifts each out of their piles. So, for example, I'll get 5 or 6 of Jace's presents, and I'll take Mila upstairs and I'll be like, which one should we get Jace for Secret Santa? She can choose it, she can wrap it, we can send it off, the rest off to the North Pole.
I'm sorry, right, okay, I have a bit of an issue with this though, right? So, the younger 3 are going to be involved, but they're not going to be involved, but you're going to choose presents that they've already got from their already pile of gifts, right? Stuff that Santa are going to bring them. You're going to take a gift from that and give it to them as a Secret Santa gift, but you're not going to do that for the older girls. Is that what you're saying? Right? So the older girls are going to get additional things, but the younger kids are not going to. Not that I'm suggesting that they need additional things. It just seems like you're just. I don't get it, right? I don't get it. I feel like it's you want to go all out because it's you lot that you. Is it 5 of you? How's that going to work? How's that going to work if you do a Secret Santa between 5 of you? Surely there needs to be. No, it will work. I think I'm losing the will to live here. Sorry. Yeah, I just don't feel like it's fair to take a gift which they've already received, the younger 3, and then re-gift it. If you know what I mean. It's not in the spirit of the thing.
For Santa. So they are going to get each other a gift, but from their pals, because they've got so much this year, I don't feel the need to go out and buy more. When we go Secret Santa shopping...
Right, so according to you, the younger 3 have so many gifts, they don't need more, right? Whilst that may well be true, I would have to show you, or point you in the direction of, I don't know what Isabel and Isla have got, right? But we know for certain that Esme has a £700 camera, right? On top of that, she does not need a single other gift. And she's getting loads more gifts. But she definitely does not need additional gifts for Secret Santa. Because she's got a 7... What you're saying is that the younger 3 have got loads of presents in quantity. Whereas Esme only has less gifts in quantity, but she actually has probably more in terms of monetary value. So I would say that Esme doesn't actually need any more gifts. I know I'm going on about Esme a lot in this video. It's because of the way that she's been portrayed by her own parents. But I also don't know what Isla and Isabel are getting because they've not really been open and showing off about it. Whereas Esme has been showing off, especially on TikTok, about what she is going to be receiving for Christmas. And yeah, everybody else is not as good as she is, apparently.
I might take them to like the Entertainer or the Pound Shop and get a novelty gift each, so they technically bought something. But that's how we're going to do it. It's just best. And then us older 5 are going to do proper Secret Santa. But I want to do it this year so that I can actually properly be involved and play actual Secret Santa, where I don't know either. Because
Who knows every year?
I know every year who gets who, because I need to shop and pay and do all that stuff for everyone's presents and organise it all. And it's usually me buying another 8 presents and Dad just loving life. So this year, we're doing it differently. The girls are all old enough to go off and buy their own stuff. And I can probably be part of the younger ones if I take care of the younger ones separately. So we've got 5 pieces of paper here. I might just...
I've got someone I really hope I get. I've got someone I really want to get. Really easy to buy for, and I really want to get this person.
I'm just going to throw out the 5 things and then we'll open them all.
Okay,
And then if anybody gets themselves, we'll have to say I got myself.
Yeah.
Because I'm obviously I got me. Okay, so guys, come round here. Right, are we ready?
Yeah.
It's just 5 pieces of paper. You can't tell from the pieces of
That
paper.
battery's not lasting.
Yes, go.
Wait.
Right, everyone just get a piece. Go on.
Please,
Get in the camera.
Hold on.
Everyone, right.
Now I'm looking.
I can't look. Okay,
Alright, cool, look to mine.
Wait. Please, Duggan. Please.
So judging by their reactions, I'd say Isla got Esme and Esme got Isla. Isabel got Chris, and Chris got probably his wife, and his wife got Isabel. Something like that. It's just my guess, I reckon.
No, is it?
Are we off?
Yeah,
I got him.
no, just typical.
I got who I wanted.
Okay, so that's that then. No one got themselves. No, I'm not sad. I'm buzzing with who I got.
Wait, but Dad's gonna know.
How's Dad gonna know?
Because don't we normally show the camera?
Yeah, but we're not showing the camera.
We're being chill about it.
We're being chill.
On Christmas Eve.
We're doing it proper this year. We're doing it proper. I'm happy with who I got.
I cannot believe it. I got who I wanted. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
But Sarah, don't you get every one of those people gifts? Haven't you bought all of those people gifts? So whoever you're buying for, you've already bought for. So it's nothing special for you at all. You've already bought all the gifts for everybody anyway.
I'm buying stuff. So we'll get clues. They will. We'll be doing a trip to Trafford Centre, like we do every year, to do our official Secret Santa Christmas shopping.
1 at 2.
Oh yeah.
Bullring.
Bullring's
Oh, that's
cool.
Birmingham. Bullring cool as well. Well, we're probably going to both at some point. But yeah, there we go. And Secret Santa gifts will all be given out on Christmas Eve, as usual.
always.
And I guess we're doing no budget again then. Thanks, iFam. Unless the comments on the vlog are different to Facebook.
So I've got to say though, there has to be some sort of budget, because like when you say no budget, you're talking what, thousands each? What if somebody gets like £1,000 gift and the other person only gets £100 gift? I say only, but you know, comparatively. So how's that fair? And how's it fair that Isla has to spend as much as like Chris, for example? You know, Chris earns 10k a day and Isla earns nothing because she's only 12, right? I know technically we all know that Isla earns most of the money. Isla, Isabel and Esme earn the family the money, but they don't see it that way. So she doesn't get a wage for what she's doing, right? She doesn't get a wage for being exploited. So where does she get her money from? Just her monthly pocket money? Is that where it's coming from? So how is it fair that she has to spend as much as Chris? It's not fair, in my opinion.
Who knows? Have you checked? I don't mind.
I won't mind doing a budget.
I only thought like if we did £50 each, then you could buy somebody like a £50 gift, or you could buy 5 things for £10. I mean, we're not doing unlimited as in it's endless money. We're still going to have
so
to
just do 100 limit. We don't even have to spend all that if you don't want to.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Because that's not really unlimited then, is it?
Just
it's
do
not really
unlimited and just don't be silly.
I thought, what is it? I thought that having a budget was more inspiring to more people because not everybody has an unlimited budget, but maybe most people do have like a £50 budget.
I think
it's
Yeah, but it's not. Everybody wants unlimited. They want the exciting. Oh my gosh, what are they going to buy? People don't want us going to pound shop and don't want to see that.
Right, cool.
So it's unlimited. We'll have to work out how we're going to do it.
Because what I want to buy
be
my
unlimited
person, I need it to be unlimited, really.
Right.
Well, I know what I'm going to get my person. I'm going to get them a couple of things.
Cool. And I'm going to get my person. I'm not sure. I've not got a clue, actually. It's quite a hard one.
I've already got one in mind.
It's a really good one. Esme just said, let's allow trades. If you're saying trade, then you have to...
Yeah, but.
Well, that'll whittle it down, though, won't it?
Yeah, also, because then you'll have to tell me who you've got. Not unless you do a blind trade.
We do a blind trade. If anybody wants a blind trade, you just throw it in, and then the second person you get.
Such a good idea. I don't want to do that. Because I've got my favourite person that I wanted.
I feel like Dad's thinking about it, and I feel like Isabel's thinking about it. Okay, little ones, are we ready to do our secret Santa?
Yeah.
Right, get one of those, Sheila. Don't open it yet, okay? Keep it in your hand. Right, Jace, which one do you want to pick? Okay. Right, so they've picked. Okay. Right. Okay, don't you look at Mila's. And then Mila, open yours. See who you got. Have a look at the name. Who is it? Oh, okay. Keep it quiet, okay? Don't say it. Shush. Right, Jace.
Is this a big boy?
I'm not telling you. You can't tell each other the secret Santas, okay? Okay. Open yours. You're going to buy a present for. Keep it quiet, okay? So when we go shopping, you're going to buy a present for that person, okay? Good boy. And that must mean you are going to buy a present at Christmas for this person, okay?
So cute.
Okay. Yeah. Right, it's time to end the vlog, but just before I do, I went to Aldi and I found such a good dupe. You alright, sweetheart? Right, I found such a good dupe for Little Dutch toys, or Lily, what are these called? Lilliputians. So Aurora has got this for Christmas. It's one of these beautiful Lilliputians dolls. These are not the cheapest of soft dolls. They're around £35. But they are very cute, and I desperately wanted this Billy one. They come in like girls and boy versions. This Billy one that was so cute, and he is adorable. Now, to go with that, I was going to buy the Carrie Cop. So, you know when you buy a Little Dutch doll, like Aurora got the Eva one for her first birthday, and it comes in that little Carrie Cop thing that's super adorable. Well, you can get that for these. And I thought I'm going to buy one for that because she loves carrying the Carrie Cot around. It's nice when you can tuck your baby up into bed and they can carry the Carrie Cot around. However, the Carrie Cot for that was about 20 something pounds, £25 or something. And when you think about the Carrie Cot plus that, it's like £60. It's so expensive. And you can also get, obviously, the Little Dutch ones. Now, they're cheaper. They retail at about £35, but they are smaller. Guys, I just went to Aldi today. Look at these bad boys. Right, I'm just going to actually put it so you can see the size comparison at the side of this Billy doll. Hello. Look at that absolute beauty. Hello, number 2. Did we need another 2 soft dolls in these Carrie Cots? No, of course we didn't, but did we get them anyway? Yes, we did. So I've just noticed the name Olivia and Naomi.
Take a picture.
Huh? Oh my gosh, that's so funny. So these are blooming fantastic. It's a 7-piece set. So I'm not sure what the 7-piece set's all about. I think you get an extra outfit, a plush, a bib, and a rattle. Look how cute they are. They are absolutely adorable. They're like double the size of the Little Dutch. And then this one comes with this gorgeous outfit and a cute little dress as well. They did also have some boy versions. However, I knew she had this doll, so I didn't get any of the boy ones. I just got these 2 little girls. £12.99. They were £12.99 for the 7-piece set, including the caricot and the doll from Aldi. What an absolute bargain. Look how cute they are. Now, I know that the Little Dutch and this Lilliputians comes with the little bottle and the magnetic mouth. I don't think these do, but do you know what? They're a bargain. And they're so adorable. Oh my gosh, Mila's going to, sorry, not Mila, Aurora is going to absolutely love these at Christmas. So she's now got 3 dolls for Christmas instead of just 1. And I'm not going to bother with the caricot for him because he can just share these ones. But yeah, I thought I'd show you guys if anybody's still looking for a Christmas present for a little girl. I feel like they're such a good, just such a good price for such a lovely gift. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you back here tomorrow at 5 p.m. Good night, guys.
So there was yet another fabulous vlog that we can mull over, I guess, until tomorrow. The big question there is, are the Inghams, are Sarah and Chris actually faking their daughter's friends right now? Because Isla had today a friend, they went to see Moana again, right, for the 2nd day in a row or something, which is a bit weird, but anyway. But the other day, the weekend I think it was, Isla also had another friend, and it was, people seem to think it was actually Esme she was out with. So are they actually faking friends to make it look like they have friends? I don't know, right? Don't know the answer to that, just a point of note. So until next time, please give this video a massive thumbs up, comment all of your thoughts about it down below, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Until next time, take care of yourselves, and bye-bye.